Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, LadiLyriks, and welcome to Let's Talk About It. Tonight's talk is going to be on two random texts that I received. I'm picking them accordingly to how I get them the day after I shoot the last video. So we have two text messages. Like I said, random people text this cell phone here, 502-617-2698, and pretty much ask questions or suggest topics for me to talk on. So to get started, we're going to start with the random person number one. And they want to know, how is everyone staying safe during COVID? Are you wearing your mask everywhere that you go? Do you wear your gloves? And are you changing your mask every 2 to 3 days? I can't speak for everybody else, but I will speak for myself. I do wash my mask. I do wash my hands and sanitize and practice my 6 feet apart. Sometimes I fail at that, but I always make sure I got my mask. There has been a time where I've actually gotten excited and left my mask at home and had to turn back around and go get one. Now the stores are starting to kick people out when you don't have them, so it's important that you wear your mask. I do want to say something about the mask, though. They are starting to make designer masks just so we're persuaded to wear those masks, but all of the masks are not safe to wear. Believe it or not, some of the masks are actually cutting off our oxygen. It's really making us, out of breath, and people can't breathe. And that's because the mask is not suited for you to wear for a long period of time. There's certain masks like these right here. I only got this because a friend gave it to me earlier because I did forget my mask. But these masks here carry a lot of dirt. I don't care if you leave it in your car, on the counter in the kitchen, you sweep your floor, and this mask is around. There's this little inside film. I'm gonna see right here. It's like a filter. It's like a filter in the mask. I'm just gonna tear it up because I don't need it. But it's like a little filter in the mask. See? And if you stick your finger through here, you can see. Well, on my end, yeah, you can see your fingers. Okay, this is where all the dirt and stuff is left in the mask, and that's why they have you wear them on the blue side out. But from your breath, maybe lip gloss, makeup, whatever, it all gets right here, and we keep putting it back and forth on our face. It's bacteria, this germs. These I do not approve of, but it was an emergency last minute thing, so I had to put the thing on my face. One mask that I do approve of, or the mask that I approve of, are the cloth mask. They're cloth. Cotton basically, and you can wash those 2 to 3 times, and keep switching them out. Well, you don't have to switch them out, but you can wear that mask more than once. Like, you can wash it, wear it, wash it, wear it, whatever. It's always a mask that you can recycle. Whereas these, you're going to probably need to throw away, because if you, like I'm telling you, do a little test. Put one of these on your counter and leave it in the same spot for a week. Sweep your floor, spray your air freshener, do your little cleaning, and go back to this on a Sunday, where the same place where you put this mask, and watch how dirty and nasty that everything gets on this side of your mask. I be doing my little experiments, so I know that those masks are not healthy to have on your face after you worn them to the store and back to the house. Washing your hands and sanitizing the places that you touch, very important. And it just shocks me sometimes, because I feel like it took COVID to hit for people to start doing what they should do every day, as far as washing your ass and keeping your house clean and sanitizing, mopping, this and that. Like, this is stuff that we learn how to do as children. But we wait till a serious disease break out when we're really getting down to nitty gritty and keeping shit clean and tidy. Like, I'll never understand that, But it's just very important that you guys practice your social distancing. Because I can tell by the people in my family that's actually caught COVID, a whole lot of them didn't even have symptoms. And we were all partying and dancing and jigging. And next thing you know, boom, somebody has COVID. This person's got COVID. So we're all running to get tested for COVID. Some of us came out negative. Some of us came out positive. And it's just by God's grace that me and my children, we all tested negative. And we were around people that were tested positive. But at the end of the day, they say that a lot of the symptoms for COVID, some of them don't show up for like 2 to 14 days after you came in contact with somebody. So me and my kids are tested every week now. So it's just to be on the safe side, But at the end of the day, like I said, if you're not having symptoms and you've been around somebody that's had it, the best thing for you to do is go get your test and go from there. Don't sit there and think, okay, I don't have it, and boom, one day you wake up and your whole life's turned upside down because you can't breathe, and and everything is just going downhill for you. I do want to say, I want to pray for the families that's going through it right now, including mine. That God just protects us and get us through this nightmare. So you guys are in my prayers. Those of you that's fighting COVID, that's gone through this nightmare, I pray for y'all, and I love each and every one of y'all. I just hope that this will be over someday. Probably no time soon, but it's going to be over someday. It gets worse before it gets better, and I know God is a good God, so it's going to be all right. Now, for the second question is, why are men gay, but they still want to date a woman? At the end of the day, okay, we're all adults here, so let's just keep it 100. The same reason a woman can't do what a man do. I mean, if a man can't do what hold on, let me get it together. If a man cannot do for another man what a woman can do, what makes you think that if he's gay, that he's into you? I'm sorry. Women have, over the years, found a way to make pleasurous moments with the same sex. Not saying that it don't exist, not saying that I'm against it. I think when somebody's in love and they're really vibing, it's beautiful. Man, woman to woman, doesn't matter. It's their life. If they're happy, I'm happier. You feel me? But I'm just saying, as a woman that's had the best of both worlds, I could say this. There is nothing that a woman can do for me. I'm not speaking for other women. There is nothing that a woman can do for me that a man can do for me. So, if a man is gay and he's still sleeping with you and you're a woman, that's because he's not getting the same satisfaction out of the man he's messing with that he can get from a woman. So you are one of his options to keep him pleasured in certain areas that this man cannot please him in. That's just common sense. But if you choose to be with a gay man and you know that he's gay and you've seen and you've sensed his gay tendencies, then that's a problem with yourself. We don't have to be with someone that we don't want to be with. We just don't have to. We choose to. Maybe their sex is good. Maybe they treat you right. Maybe you just like their company or conversations. There's many reasons why we stick to something that we either know is good for us or we know is not good for us. But if a man is gay and he's still sleeping with you and you are a woman, think about your health. Think about what men do when they have sex. Just like you got to think about what women do when they have sex. Think about your health. Think about what could be going on when you're not looking. Like I said, I'm not against gay, lesbians, trans, whatever you want to call them. I'm not against them at all. I got plenty of friends that live that life, and I'm proud of them. They're happy. I'm happy. Never been a hater on anybody that wanted to be who they wanted to be, because it's your life and you're going to do what you want to do anyways. Because people are going to talk about you, whether you do good or bad. It's just up to you to listen and keep it moving. Because you're going to hear things. There's no way that you're not going to hear something. You're going to hear something. But it's up to you to just listen, walk away. They say everything don't need a reaction. Well, I'm the first person that feels that, because I react to every fucking thing. That's just who I am, Somebody gets smart with me, it's like, oh, just ignore them, LadiLyriks. Okay. Yeah. I just always had something to say. I always had to have a voice. So many years have been horrible for me to where I haven't had a voice and felt like I could speak out and everybody would listen or care, which a lot of people are not going to care. But as long as you have that strong voice and you speak your opinions and your facts or whatever you feel is right for you, they don't have to listen. Just know that you have a voice and it needs to be heard. Whether you do have a reaction to certain things that people say about you, because I am that one. Somebody got something to say to me, here I am. If I feel a certain way about something, it's going to hurt your feelings and make you feel good, but here it is. You know, I've always been the tell it like it is, blunt, no sugarcoat female. A lot of people don't like that. They think I'm being, you know, sassy and feisty. It is what you want to call it, but I am who I am. I am who I am, and I refuse to change that for anybody. You feel me? But that is all we have right now for tonight's session. So if you have a question or a topic that you want me to talk on, or maybe just a suggestion of what I should be doing on the show, you guys can text me at 502-617-2698, and I will, get to the questions and suggestions as they come in. I'm not going to skip over nobody, so if you have a question or a topic you want me to talk on, shoot it to that number, and I will talk about it in tomorrow's video. Hope you guys can take something from this. Hope you guys are, out here being safe. You and your family, and, that social distancing. Practice that. I know it's hard. I failed a couple of times. But social distance yourself away from people so we can get this virus stuff out of here, so we can get our lives back to normal, which I don't see happening no time soon. But hey, wishful thinking, and we're going to keep on praying. We're going to speak it into existence because we need our life back. You feel me? This is your girl, LadiLyriks. Thanks for watching. I'm out.